sign for a dance school, the Arizona State Dance School. Beautiful ballerina dancing. In big, bold, inspirational letters it read, "I don't practice, I perfect." But when I read it, I read, "I don't practice, I perfect." Maybe you should take another English class instead of a 5th dance class. Yeah, stupid, huh? I was in California. I saw a dude on the beach trying to pick up chicks. Wasn't wearing a shirt. He had this badass tattoo across his chest that read "Tormented." I saw him later that day. No chick, looking sad, wearing a V-neck t-shirt. The only part of the tattoo that you could read was "men." That dude is tormented. You still think this thing's laughing at me? Is there? Oh shit! There's a guy back there. When I was a kid, I used to want to be a horse jockey because I thought wearing a polka dotted helmet that matched my polo shirt was cool. Not buying that? No? Okay. My uncle would fuck around with me and say, "Son, there's no sense in beating off a dead horse." But I can't say the same for the jockey. And then he whispered, "Let me finish." And I said, "Okay." With my tears. That was fast, huh? How long does it take your toenails to grow out?
Forever.
Yeah. Way too fucking long when you fall asleep on the couch and your girlfriend paints them red. So I was at the gym after that happened, changing in the locker room, and this big, buff, tough dude looked at my toes. Before I could say anything, I just locked eyes with him and went, "Faggot."
What's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, it's good to be here. Like you said, my name is Jeff Thomas, and it's kind of a weird name. It doesn't really fit me. You know, the more I think about it, it's not a good name. It doesn't fit who I am because I'm Arabic. You know, you can laugh. It's cool. You know, Jeff Thomas. Jeff Thomas is not very popular over in the Middle East right now. No. My full name is actually Jeff Scott Thomas. You won't find that shit anywhere, any tour bus list. So.
He's got 3 first names.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more likely to end up being a president killer like John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm more along that path and blowing up some shit. So, yeah, it's kind of funny because people always try to guess what I am because I don't really look Arabic. People play the guess what Jeff Thomas is. Like the other day, this lady, she was trying to guess. She goes, "Are you maybe Greek or Italian or something? I don't know, maybe Mexican." And I was like, "No, I'm actually Arabic." And she goes, "Oh, bummer." Yeah, hurt my feelings, right? I was like, "Damn, it's not that bad. You can't really tell." So I kind of blend in. So, but I'm actually half Arabic. That's really how I got the name. My mom's Arabic. My dad's a white dude, so don't be calling that FBI or anything. You didn't catch one, so I'm a white dude. But I think being half Arabic, like I'm not good at being an Arab. Like you guys can't smell me, can you?
Yes.
You just yes. Like in the 6th row, I can smell you, stinky Arab. I smell all right. Like I bathe accordingly, you know, stuff like that. Like I don't have any plastic on any of my furniture. I'm just, yeah, I don't like Arabic food. It tastes like mushed up lemon juice and bullshit. I'm not a fan of a shawarma, so I'm just a bad Arab. And it's like, I never I have no desire to ever be a suicide bomber. That's a shitty job. Right? It's not a good job, and I think that's all us Arabs can do. I don't want to do it mainly because the reward sucks. You guys know what I'm talking about? 70 virgins? Yeah. You want to deal with 70 virgins?
No.
No, fuck no. I'm half. I'm like stuck with 35. That's still a nightmare. Yeah. You ever get a blowjob from just one virgin?
That's so fun. It takes you forever. You know, you don't have enough years.
I was seeing if I can keep doing it, you guys keep laughing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't blowing shit up for that, right? I'm not gonna do anything. Fuck a shitty blowjob. I'm not blowing up nothing. But I'm fun though, you know. I like to have a good time. My party, I like to get fucked up. You call ISIS or whoever's in charge, you get them to rewrite their shitty rule book. You throw me an ounce of blow and 10 hookers, I'll blow all you motherfuckers up. So. Thank you for laughing at me threatening to kill you. You guys are nice. You don't have to worry though. There's no bomb, nothing. I'm all right. I don't have a bomb. I'm not unbuttoning it. Get too sexy. So, that's fucked up. What else I'm talking about? You guys like music? Yeah. You guys know about Adele? You ever hear of Adele? You know, hello. That's my impression of me singing. I'm pretty amazing. But no, you guys remember her album came out a few months back. It came out, and I remember online people kept talking about like, oh, when you hear Adele's album, you want to call your ex. It makes you want to get in touch with your ex. And I was like, man, that's stupid. I don't want to talk to none of these sketchy bitches. You know? Yeah, I was like, you're wrong, Adele. And then my ex-girlfriend called me. She called me out the blue. I was like, holy shit, it worked. She goes, I heard the Adele album and it reminded me of you. I'm like, wow, that's cool. I was thinking about you too. And she goes, yeah, it reminded me to make sure there's a she said it reminded me to make sure the restraining order is still active. So. Sorry, I fucked that up. I was talking too fast.
A little too fast.
A little too fast. I can go quick, so. I should be the Micro Machine guy. You remember that guy?
Yeah.
Talk super fast. I go to the gym. You guys work out? Who works out? Yeah, woo my ass. No, I don't like working out, but I have to. It's not like something I enjoy, but I have to because I have an eating disorder. Yeah, it's called marijuana. So. Some dude's clapping. He suffers from that shit too over there. Yeah, I get high and I eat everything. If I didn't work out, I would be like 1,000 pounds because I have no self-control. Like I make a conscious effort. I'm like, well, I'll go to the grocery store. I'll get some vegetables and chicken. And I'll be a healthy adult. Yeah, wrong. No, 4 in the morning with 7-Eleven like a crackhead. Like, just give me some more Skittles and Funyuns, fucker. Come on. I got time for this shit. I'll do some cardio tomorrow. We'll figure it out. You guys are laughing too hard. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm gonna make a healthy dinner now. I'm at 7-Eleven at 4 in the morning. Yeah, I do that shit way too often, so I have to go to the gym. You guys know about this place, Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone? Yeah. You smoke a joint and walk in there, they judge the shit out of you. Yeah, they do though. They give you pizza and have massage chairs. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get high and come hang out. I'm not here to work out. Do whatever you want. It's like a stoner gym, so. I go there with my brother. My brother always wants to go work out, but he does it the right way. Like, he's healthy and trying to be in shape, and he's like, come on, dude, let's go. And I'm like, man, we're on 2 different paths. We have 2 different goals. You drink a protein shake, and you go to the gym to work out and be healthy. I'm just going to the gym so I don't get diabetes from eating Skittles at 4 in the morning. So we can't really work out as much as you would like to. So I have a friend who owns a CrossFit gym. You guys hear about this bullshit CrossFit? Any of you CrossFitters in here? I don't want my ass kicked, so. You? Alright, well, you'll appreciate this, but no, my buddy, like I said, he owns a CrossFit gym, and he was trying to get me to come check it out. He's like, yeah, come on out, come check out the CrossFit gym, you know, you're in good strength, and this will, you know, put you over the edge, it's practical, it's good for you, it's practical strength. He kept calling it practical strength, but I don't think he knows what that shit means, because I went there, and there are these dudes, they're swinging on monkey bars, they're climbing on ropes, they're flipping those big-ass giant monster truck tires over, and I was like, ain't none of this shit practical for anybody, because at no time do I expect to be swinging through a jungle to change my monster truck tire, so. Yeah, he needs to find a new way to sell that shit. It was like one of those Al-Qaeda training camp videos you see in CNN. A bunch of crazy motherfuckers running around doing stuff. I was like, man, can I smoke a joint and sit down? He got mad. He goes, you can't be coming here all high. Well, fuck CrossFit. Remember that shit. Yeah, gay people getting married, that's kind of cool. You guys, that happened about a year ago. You guys clap for that, that's fun, that's exciting, yeah. I don't really have a serious point of view on this. I'm not gay, and like I don't have a couple gay friends. It doesn't really affect my life, but it's cool. It's like, you know, get married, be happy, do your thing. But at me being the crazy person I am, I'm excited waiting for all the gay divorces to come, you know? Yeah, think about that shit, like in 10 years, because right now it's all fun, like ecstasy pills and parades, and we're having a good time, but in 10 years when the shit starts going wrong, you know, and fucking divorces come, it's gonna be fun. Like, I sat in a room and watched two dudes argue over which TV station to watch. Imagine that dude taking that TV and half your shit and leaving, you know? I think domestic ass whoopings are about to go up, so. Pay attention to that. But it made me start thinking, because I'm 35. I did my whole life straight, and I was trying to think about it, like, man, at this point, fuck it. I might find me a rich dude, marry him, take half his shit, right? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I'm not gay, but I'll suck a dick for a yacht, you know? Hey! I'm an opportunist. I don't want any motherfuckers come up to me after the show like, hey, I got a pontoon. Want to come check it out? No, motherfucker, you better have a P. Diddy yacht parked out here. I'm seeing champagne on models and shit. You know how I got this yacht? I sucked a dick for it. Yeah, so yeah, that's my plan. That's my retirement plan. Any rich ass dudes, hit me up. I don't have kids. Who has kids? You guys have kids? Anybody? Over here, yeah. You ever lie to your kids?
Absolutely.
You ever? Yeah, you do? I do this joke all the time, always the same answer. Yep, absolutely. I think that would be the best part of having kids, lying to them, you know, making some shit up, right? Like, I used to do graphic design, so I know Photoshop and Illustrator, so I can make some really cool pictures. I'd be like, yeah, there's a picture of me when I won my first Super Bowl. That's me and Barry Sanders. We were fucking amazing. Look at us, yeah. Telling all kinds of lies to my kid. They'll be thinking I'm this amazing dude, wanting to take me to show and tell, have me in front of the class, be like, not only was my dad the first astronaut to walk on the sun, he won 15 Super Bowls with the Detroit Lions. Here's his rookie card. End up raising a stripper or a shitty comedian or something. Ah, that's fucked up. I don't have kids, but I have a dog. That's the same thing. So, no, I'm just kidding. Huh?
Do you lie to your dog?
Oh, fuck yeah, I lie to him. I'll tell you about it right now.
All right.
No, I have a little ass Chihuahua. He's a little 7-pound dude. I named him T-Rex because I had to give him a big, tough guy name because he's little. But this is something you guys can actually do at home. If you have dogs or anything, if they shit or pee in a house or something, if they act inappropriate, I like to play Doggy Scared Straight. You remember that show? Yeah, you remember Scared Straight where they take the shitty kids to the prison and the big scary black guys like, you straighten up or I'm gonna fucking rape you when you get here. And yeah, I do that shit with my dog when he misbehaves. I like to take him and make him watch that sad ass Sarah McLachlan commercial. Yeah, with all the dogs in the cages. I hold his hat. I'm like, you shit in the house again, asshole. You'll be in the sequel. It works though, because now he sits on a toilet, he poops, and he wipes his butt. It's amazing. So you guys should try that one. That's my free life advice tonight. So, who has tattoos? Anybody got any cool tattoos? Anybody? You again? You'll be my go-to guy. He just raised his hands like, no, I don't really have any. I got carried away. I always like to ask people who have tattoos, because I don't have any tattoos. I like to ask people, I'm like, do the people know that they have a shitty tattoo when they have a shitty tattoo? Do they know when they have a bad one? Yeah? She's saying yeah. Like that guy from 93 with the shitty Tasmanian devil, does he know that that's not cool anymore? I always wonder, because I was always thinking through my life, like I know I would have bad tattoos if I was a tattoo guy throughout my life. Growing up, I would have all kinds of nonsense covering me, like Wu-Tang Clan tattoos and different bands I like. So I'm glad I never got those. Like I'd fall in love with a girl, like, I love you, baby, let me get your name tattooed on me. 2 weeks later, I'd have to get it crossed off, end up looking like Schindler's List with names crossed off all over me. Shit like that. That's kind of messed up. What else I'm going to talk about? I'm going to try something before I go. Is this cool? Can I do an experiment since there's a lot of you guys here? This is going to be cool. Everyone, do you have a phone? I'm going to do like Madison Square Garden. Everyone hold your phones up like this. It'll be really cool when I do this. I'm going to take a cool picture and you're going to have a good time. So everyone put your phones up just so the screen so it lights up. Remember they used to do it with the lighters back in the day? But this one's going to be way cooler. Yeah, hold them up. See, this looks cool. Yeah, more. This is beautiful. I did it one place, like 5 dudes had lighters they're holding up, trying to burn the place down. All right, we're going to do an experiment. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey Siri, Google gay porn. Anybody get anything? No? I wasn't really taking a picture. I was just trying to see who the creeps were. So. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you. I'm Jeff Thomas. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You get good?
20 years. 20 years, man. Right out of college. I was 23 years old. Yeah, right out of college. I was off the wrestling team, had a nice little body. Like if I got lucky with a girl tonight, you know, when I was 23, I'd take her back to my room. I tell her, hey, fill these muscles. You about to have a good time tonight. 2 hours worth of fun. We have a good time. I'm in my 40s now, but I'm still honest. If I take a girl back to my room tonight, I'll sit on the bed and say, hey, sometimes when I fall asleep, I stop breathing. When that happens, you got about 2 minutes to put that seatback machine on my fucking face. You can wake up somebody dead in the morning. And guess what? On dialysis days, my dick don't work. Yeah, I'm back on dialysis. I had a kidney transplant for 10 years. Give it up for that. Traveled all over the world, entertaining our troops. Yeah, it took me 2 years to get my kidney transplant. And all my friends were worried about it more than me. Every time they see me, like, hey, Floyd, you get that kidney transplant yet, man? Like, no, man. Somebody has to die in order for me to live. My one buddy was like, can't you speed that up? What should I do? Start answering phones down to the suicide hotline? I'm on the bridge, I'm gonna jump off and kill myself. Oh yeah? What's your blood type? You don't want to jump on a bridge, you want to go home and kill yourself in a tub filled with ice. It's a sick joke. I was sick when I fucking wrote it, so there you go. No, that's why you see all the scars on my arm from dialysis and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as strong as I used to be, man. I'm just not, because, you know, they keep cutting into my arms and shit. I was so strong back then. I used to be able to choke the shit out of a racist white dude, just pick him up, shake his ass. I was sending like live tweets back in the 80s. Yeah, man, I can't do it now. I can wrap my arms around his neck, but I can't cut off the wind. But I can move my fingers and stuff, so I can give him like a light massage. Who's sleeping now, you racist motherfucker, huh? Yeah, I can't do it, man. Domestic violence is a second reason I don't date men. You can get hurt. Ladies, if a man hits you one time, that's the time to leave his ass. And I'm not being naive. Wait till he goes to sleep. Don't start packing your shit in front of him. Remember how mad he got when you brought him to dinner and his peas were touching their carrots? You might want to put some sleep pills in his beer. When he passes out, tie his ass to the bed. And before you leave, go in the kitchen with a hot skillet and come back and beat the shit out of him. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, beat his ass so bad, even Ike Turner and Ray Rice be like, hey, he's had enough. Ladies, if you don't know who Ray Rice is, you might want to find out before you get on the elevator. Because he knocking bitches out. He hit her hard, didn't he?
Hard.
You see that video? Yeah, he hit her so hard. I got up and did the dishes. Get this dishes done before Ray Rice get home. What the fuck? Bill Cosby has not been convicted yet, but ladies, be careful. Yeah, you can't be drinking everywhere, you know. That shit pissed me off, man, because he was my hero. Bill Cosby is the only reason I started doing comedy. What am I supposed to do now? Start raping women? I read about his case, you know, some of his cases. Basically what he did, he roofied them. He put a pill in their drink, they passed out, he took advantage of them. And guess what? That pill cost $25. Well, there you go, ladies. Never got to worry about me raping you. Not in my budget. I can put stuff in your drink and make you sleepy. I'll get some great Kool-Aid and Benadryl. I'll be known as a Section 8 rapist. I was hanging out with my friend a couple years ago, and she was like, Floyd, I'm gonna go dance with this guy. Watch my drink. Make sure some guy don't put a date rape drug in my fucking drink. I was like, damn, she's right. That's how it happens. I saw it in 2020. But then she says this shit to me that cracked me up. She's like, Floyd, while you were dancing, I did the same thing for you. Like, thanks for nothing. It ain't like women just run around raping men. But I tell you ladies what, it'd be kind of cool if you did. We would definitely make it easy for your ass. The day women start raping men is the day I walk home at night through dark alleys. Wearing no underwear and tearaway pants. Chewing on Viagra like they're fucking Eminem. I've been a bad boy, take me down. A lady got in my face over that joke one time. Yeah, I get off stage like, you know what you're talking about, Mr. Comedian? You don't know what you're talking about. Women do rape men. What about that 35-year-old teacher that raped that 13-year-old boy? It's a lucky fucking kid.
Yeah.
I'd have passed math if that happened to me. Listen, I don't know the rules. I've never been in the Boy Scouts. If you're 13 years old and you sleep with your 35-year-old teacher, you should get all your badges. You should have to walk an old lady across the street. Nope, sit next to this campfire and let me smell your finger. These jokes ain't for everybody. That one was for me. I was in Canada, and this 67-year-old guy hit on me, this gay guy. I was like, nah, man, you're too old. And I'm not gay. Probably should have led with that. He wound up telling me his life story, though. He knew he was gay at 13 years old. He told his dad he was gay at 13 years old. His dad flipped out, took his son to go see a psychiatrist, who gave him shock therapy so he wouldn't be gay anymore. Yeah, but it didn't work. And I'm glad it didn't. Because if it did, it would mean electricity could change your sexual choice. Think about that shit. There's a lightning storm. Your girlfriend is saying out to get a loaf of bread. But you come back with Derek. You just walking along. I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. Jazz hands. Yeah, a guy got in my face over that joke. Like, hey man, I thought you was funny as fuck. You started doing that homophobic shit. I'm a military. I'm in the Marines. I went to war. You want gay people at wartime? When you at war or something? Huh? Do you want that? Like, hell yeah, especially at wartime. Think about it. I'm trapped behind enemy lines. Bullets flying all over my head. A heterosexual may come save me. But my chances are better if that guy thinks I'm kind of cute. Looks matter. Looks do matter. Listen, I'll prove it to you. Let's say Beyonce gets trapped behind enemy lines. I'll take a bullet for Beyonce. Now if it's Whoopi Goldberg, she's gonna be a POW. I'm Floyd J. Phillips. Thanks a lot, you guys. Peace.
You guys have been trying to work out because I've been watching a lot of professional wrestling, and I don't look like a professional wrestler. I'm way squishier. They look tough. They look tough. And that, like when you have long hair and you look tough, it's okay. I don't look like that. I look like the last guy you date before you start exclusively dating women. Long hair and the soft skin, it's like training wheels for being a lesbian, y'all. It's true. Speaking of lesbians, I lost a comedy competition to a lesbian last month. Now I don't believe in gay rights anymore. But yeah, I said I was starting to work out, so I bought a YMCA sweatshirt, because you can't just be wearing anything. You gotta get workout gear. And I thought it looked cool and casual, so I asked my friends, you know, I was like, hey, does this YMCA sweatshirt make me look like I work out? And they're like, no man, it doesn't. It makes you look like you stayed there recently. Tried out this OkCupid. Anybody tried out OkCupid? No? Yeah, that's the enthusiasm I had for it. You don't get very much attention as a man on OkCupid, and I was wondering why. And I figured out why. A female friend of mine let me look at her OkCupid account, like let me look at her phone and all of her messages. And it's feisty. I gotta tell you fellas, we're not doing a good job with the messages. It's one after another, each one more sexual than the last one. It's like, girl, you down to fuck? Girl, wanna eat that butt? Girl, I'm trying to pinch them boobies hard. Then somewhere in the middle of all that is my message, which is, hey, what bands do you like? At least their message is honest, they just want to pinch boobies. But I gotta do something about being single, because the last person that wanted to have sex with me was a Hispanic gentleman on Burton Division in a minivan.
Jesus Christ.
They're known for prostitutes, y'all. But I was waiting for the bus, and he's pulled up next to me, and I was pretty drunk. I was like feeling sick drunk. I felt like they weren't gonna let me on the bus. And for those of you who are not familiar, if you are too drunk to be on the bus, you need an ambulance. You do. But I'm waiting for the bus, and he pulls up, he stops at the bus stop, and he motions for me to open the door. And for some reason, I do it. I just open the door, I go, hey man, I got a long way to go. And he shrugs and he takes off, but we both realized something at the same time. I realized he was trying to have sex with me, and he realized that I was a man and not a woman. But that was right by my, taking off, you have enough? You had enough? Not okay? Okay. But that was right where the bus stop was right by my new work, a place that I've been working for a couple months. And it is a porn store.
Yes.
And that's a nice way of saying it. That's a nice way of saying it. This isn't where you and your girlfriend go to spice up Valentine's Day. This is where elderly perverts go to crank down to transsexual porn.
Nice work, Chris.
It's a gross place. It's a gross place.
High five on that, you know.
High five on that, man. High five on that porn.
Yes.
It's the only job interview I've ever had where both parties were embarrassed to be there. You know what I'm saying? His first question was like, you know what this is, right? Yeah, I got a pretty good idea. And then when it was over, he's like, please be quiet. So when the interview was over, he says, I like you, this is all going well, I'm gonna call your references and I'll get you hired. And I'm like, whoa, you're gonna call my references? I don't want my past employers to know it's come to this. Some guy I used to work for is like, hey, you guys remember that guy Mike who used to work here? Yeah, he's a jizz mopper now. Damn, though, I deserve it. My favorite, they have a lot of porn DVDs there, and my favorite porn DVD titles are not really titles, they're more like comments on what's happening in the video. I'll give you a few examples. One of them is called, wow, what a great ass. Another one is called, damn, that's a lesbian. Just impressed by how much of a lesbian she is. My new favorite is, I can't believe she's fucking a scumbag. It's accurate though, I looked at the back of it, she looked like a nice lady, I don't know why she's doing it. Jesus. She's a nice lady. But not everything that happens there is gross. Some people seem to be confused as to what's happening there, which I don't get. A guy came in the other day and he was like, do you guys buy used things? I was like, no, that's kind of gross, but no. And he's like, are you sure you got a lot of open shelf space? And then he pulls out of his bag a trumpet. Who'da thunk? A trumpet. I just like the idea that he thought someone was going in there. He's like, all right, I got my condoms, got my lube, got my porno DVDs. Holy shit, is that a trumpet? Back it up, my man, this is a one-stop shop. So I'm done with all this smut, I'm gonna start me a jazz band. Or a jizz band, I don't know. Another guy came in a couple weeks ago and he was in there for like 10-15 seconds, which isn't that long, but it's long enough to figure out where you are. And he looks at me and he goes, hey, is this a Metro PCS store? No, it's not. Just a word to the wise here, if you are looking for a Metro PCS store and you're in a location that has dildos, it's not a store, not a porn store.